Umkhaba is never a good thing. Even guys, no babona mina guys bafaka ikipe esishanayo ngathi ama-billboard babhale Gucci. It's ugly.
It's a sign of prosperity.
It's ugly. Umkhaba, it's ugly. And it's ugly. Even now, uthola umntana omncane unomkhaba uyawo umkhaba khona ufika emadolweni. Umntana omncane nje, omunye mfethu you congratulate and says, hey, congratulations, how many months that I'm not pregnant? Because you drink too much, you smoke too much, you don't sleep, and then you eat everything. Back in the days, there were standards. Good, women don't eat eggs at this age, they don't eat cheese, they don't eat dairy products. Now people are doing as they please, and they don't want to take the consequences. That's where we find ourselves.
What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Chloe Bang, and I'm back with another reaction video. Now, this is a very serious topic because these days, a lot of people are out of shape. A lot of people are, how can I put this, obese, fat. Don't want to offend anyone. I don't want to, like if you feel like I'm offending you with what I'm saying, please, I do apologize. But these days, this is the type of body you come across. And I remember I was driving with my mother. I don't know when, but she started asking, like, what's happening with today's youth, especially young people's bodies? Like, someone is not even in their 30 and they already look like this hard on Twitter. Yes, you can be body positive as you please, but some things, guys, they do affect a lot and they do catch up as time goes on. So taking care of your health is one of those things that you should really consider, guys. How we eat, how we sleep. You heard what Horotman was saying when he said we drink too much, we eat too much, and as time progresses, humans have gotten lazier and lazier and lazier and lazier and lazier. We drink more, we sit around more, we sleep late, we smoke a lot, and it's kind of catching up because due to the social media time where we just always on our phones, like taking a walk feels like something different, especially for me. I don't walk that much. I won't lie, guys. I'm always sitting. If I'm not sitting, I'm doing this right here, as you can see. So the video right now is gonna be covering Umkhaba, like South Africa's symbol of wealth. When you are wealthy and you don't have Umkhaba, uyadlala. There are even songs that glorify having Umkhaba. There are women who say if a man comes with a flat stomach, that means it doesn't have money. It's like a thing, it's like a status symbol in South Africa at a specific point. Like, even Hotman said, you'd find a man wearing wax jean, t-shirt written for Biani, super tight, looking like a billboard, ugly man, bald headed. That's the combo, right? So Umkhaba, guys, is not attractive at all, and it might not even talking like, it's not physically attractive and it's not good for your health also because it shows the fat storage that your body is holding on to. Because once the body doesn't know what to do with fat, what it does, it actually holds on and keeps it so that it will break it down the moment you need to, when you go a long time without eating. Because as humans, we are primal creatures. We are primal creatures where nature made us in a way that we can retain fat, but that fat has to be used to produce energy when we go onto hunting. Like, if you look at the human history, humans would eat once every few days because we had to hunt and find games. When after hunting, we come back, we eat, and we hold on to the fat and we burn it as time goes on during the hunt until the next meal. So nowadays, with everything so accessible, with so much processed food, there's so much going on, guys. And these are the typical bodies that we see. These are the typical bodies that we can actually bump into. And the sad part is that no matter how body positive you are, these things affect you, like, even confidence wise. You must have false confidence, and something is wrong the moment you can't even run to save your own life, the moment you can't even perform some position when in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? So we take it lightly, but it's a serious thing. It's a very serious thing, and I really, really, really wish we could address it as for what it is, which is being unhealthy, which is being, and I blame it mostly on processed food. I blame it mostly on the fast lifestyle that we live in. Because I recently did another video covering even police officers, but when I saw that video, Rotman, I was like, yo, and these are the type of bodies we are facing, and these bodies are always glorified, but otherwise, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. So I wanted us to watch a video where a guy is explaining, what the consequences of having a body like this. And some people have a body like this, and they are very young people. They are not even that old. It's just a matter of losing that weight and being in shape. So this is the video right here that I want us to listen to, especially men, because I remember watching a video of Tekeleke, and I'm gonna look for those videos and I'm gonna find them where they were explaining the type of sexual problems they have due to Tekeleke's weight. So these are the type of videos, these are the type of people that come out to actually call out men, especially men, guys. And women, no, because you as a female, you'll have Umkhaba, and your man will cheat on you with someone with flat stomach. It might not be prettier, but the flat stomach, they perform nicely. They show what never Musari was lenta yet. I want to cover you fucking hypocrite. So let's just watch this video real quick.
Let's focus, right? Yesterday I posted a video about Umkhaba and how it can affect your sex life. Some of you responded and said, yeah, but ladies love and enjoy a man that has got Umkhaba. Hey baba, focus, because the very same lady, the minute you start drinking high blood medication and having uncontrolled diabetes and having cholesterol issues, the minute you start not performing well sexually because of Umkhaba wako, the very same lady will be complaining and they might even want to leave you. Ha!
Which is true, because at the end of the day, ladies wanna be satisfied, and if you are overweight or you are unhealthy in any way, you can't perform because the blood flow is restricted. You have too much fat in your blood veins. The fat is you have too much clogs, and for you to perform as a man, you need constant, strong blood flow to just hold it up because that's pure blood. That means when you get aroused, your heart is pumping so much blood that it stays hard like this. And it's a thing where a lot of men underestimate, but it can affect you, and it
God
catches up.
forbid they actually leave you, right? So, gents, it's not about, what the ladies think, whether Umkhaba is sexy or not. Umkhaba has got risk, medical risk. So, let's deal with it. It's not an easy thing to deal with Umkhaba. I'm also trying to deal with it, but let's deal with it and then fight this battle. In the next video, I'm going to talk about maybe some of the ways that we can do Njengamachita to beat Umkhaba. Focus.
Bro is actually right. Bro has a valid point. Like Umkhaba can really, 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 really affect you. So I personally would like to tell men, to take care of your health. It doesn't matter what the women say, because at the end of the day, it's your health, it's your body, and it might happen that she leaves you. God forbid she leaves you, and you wanna reestablish yourself and you wanna find yourself. You find that you are in a compromised position because you were comfortable and you wanna get back on the market. Esh, that Mukhaba now. Then they're like, he doesn't perform. Show me. You show me that one. That's why there are women be like, let him drink you. He's just gonna just try junior 3 minutes and is shy. He's harmless, show me. And it's sad because as a man, you have to be dangerous. You can't go around having a sword, a very dangerous weapon, and you can't even use it. It's a very dangerous weapon. Let's just listen to what Umama has to say.
Ntho e jang dintutu tsa bontate e hunyetsa dintsuti tsa bontate e etsa gore bomme re be le mekhaba e kwetseng dikuku di-umbrella e etsang gore re be le dikuku tse ngata o sa tsebe gore wa tseba ba re go na le magodimo a mangata o sa tsebe gore ke yona gore e etsa dirope tse ngata e etsa marago a i-6 gore e nka marago di-cafe e di beye ko dipotrising ntho e kotsi e.
Yo, she's very vivid with her description, but she's right. She's very right. Like you find that coochie that has too much layers, or a man can't even raise. Like you have to literally look. Like I said, I'm gonna. And I think that video yesterday actually explained this whole situation. Really, family. It was like. It's said, when you're ashamed like that in a podcast, I'm gonna look for it, and it's clearly it's like her girlfriend, Tekeleka's girlfriend was actually saying the same things, and it's detrimental for both women and men to consider their health because this affects both genders. It's not even about men or women. It just affects both of us.
Mo go tse dingwe ke kopa o nkutlwelele mo go tse dingwe ke poison e ba re tshwereng ka yona e etsa gore bontate ba se ka kgona go bula di-sliding door tsa ko bething. 2 liter a ya tshwanela go lasta gore re reke every month tshwantsene if re family re je for 6 months a re le 2 or le 3 e laste jara o tshela fela speed batho ba e tshela so ga e tsheliwe so o tshela ka sona sekwalo sa teng mo go tse dingwe e etsa gore bana ba bangata be di-slow learner e etsa gore re tswafe go nagana batho ba ntse re tswa go nagana tla ko botse re ka dula le dikunwane mo le tle le bole le tle le tswe le maboya a teng le ntse le itse mo re le shebile mo go tse dingwe e kotsi gagolo e etsa gore bana ba banyana le ba bashimane ba tsogele bosigo le motshegare ba tshwane le makundwane o qoqela re ka se be le naga ka e etsa gore re kgathetse re tswafa re batla go ja e etsa gore batho ba batla go ja
Basically, she's discussing the dangers of saturated fats. Like this called saturated processed fat. I don't know, but yeah, she's talking about the dangers of fat oils, like oils like this for sunflower, Excel or Soma. So what she's saying is that it kind of affects even the way we think. It affects how we act. It affects not only sexually. It affects basically who we are because of the fat that we carry on our body. Like I said, there's a reason why our heart beats and changes depending on the situation. It's because every different action demands specific blood flow. Like when you are stressed, your blood pumps, your BPM increases because of the stress response. So you need more blood flow for your muscles to be fast, fast twitches, to process, to think faster. You need more oxygen flow into the brain. So when you have too much fat, it even limits the type of the amount of blood flowing, so your brain doesn't hit at all cylinders because of the constrictions just in your veins alone. So what she's saying is that this thing is like the worst poison the corporate or the corporate world has us in. There's a chokehold and it makes food taste good, but it's a poison and it's killing us. So what do you think, guys? And this Umkhaba thing, guys, do you think like it should be normalized, or should we call an SOS and say, please, guys, this is crazy, like the state of alert, we need to take care of things because we see young people with bodies that will scare you. Yeah, it's called body shaming, but it's now I feel like it's honest because at the end of it, you really need to take care of yourself. You really need to be primed. You really need to actually be as active as possible. So until the next video, guys, it's your boy Chloe Banger. Peace.